Wait, I can climb up this? Oh, we made that jump? Oh, no! I did them dirty. See somebody here? Got him! Let's go, boys! Let's get out of here! Let's get out of here! What? So yes, you might have noticed that clip was in third person, and yes, we are playing the new Modern Warfare 2. I'm telling you, I had a blast playing this game. It actually gave me old SOCOM vibes. If you guys are from the PlayStation community, you guys might remember that game. SOCOM 2, SOCOM 3, SOCOM Confrontation. Some of the best third-person shooter games out ever, in my opinion. And I might be biased because I am a big SOCOM fan. But hey, for all you Xbox fanboys, Gears of War, right? Third person, a great third person shooter. And if you enjoy that type of third person multiplayer gameplay, you might actually enjoy this game. Now, I will tell you the one thing that I feel like they still need to work on is the shoulder swapping. When you're sprinting, you couldn't really shoulder swap your third person view. You literally had to stop sprinting and then I would have to swap. That should just kind of be simultaneously. Like, you should be able to shoulder swap on the go, because if I'm running towards a corner and I want to make sure that I can see more to my left side, well, I want to be shoulder swap to my right side, right? Like, I want to be able to go right, left anytime I want. And I felt that the fact that we couldn't do that, I literally had to stop, then tap the shoulder swap button, and then it would work. That's the only time I felt that it really worked. And I just feel like a little tweak for them. But overall, the mechanics of the game felt very smooth. I'll tell you, the ladder climbing looked good. The hanging from, now you can hang from a ledge, felt good. The aiming even felt good, even though when you aim in, you go into first person. And I wasn't sure how I was going to like that, but it works really good with this, as you can line them up in third person and then you scope in. Now, I will tell you, hip firing is absolutely amazing in this game. And if you enjoy third person shooters and you hate scoping in, you can almost just put on an SMG and hip fire most of your fights. Even with the ARs, you can hip fire at pretty good distance. And that is a plus for all of the third person community, because a lot of third person players don't like scoping in like this. But I will tell you, it felt like it worked very well, this whole scoping in as you're running around. It was really quick. I thought there would be a little delay, and there wasn't. So for me, I think this might be the mode that I play a little bit more than the other modes in Modern Warfare, at least until the new DMZ, the new Warzone 2 comes out. But this third person mode that Modern Warfare put out, I was able to play domination, I played some team deathmatch, I played hardpoint. So they have almost every mode in third person, and I was playing mosh pit, so that's how I was able to play those game modes like team deathmatch, domination, hardpoint. And they just let this go active today, so I got to play, I want to say, a couple hours before I had to get off. And I wanted to make this video for you guys because a lot of you guys asked me, what do I think about the third person in Call of Duty? And if you want to compare it to some of the more recent third-person shooters like Ghost Recon, I would say this one's a little bit more fast-paced. The TTK is probably about the same as you would get in a game like Ghost Recon, but the maps are really what set this game apart. I was actually very impressed with the map design for Modern Warfare. I think we've only got to really play 3 maps total, but out of the 3 maps that they did show us, I would tell you I was a big fan. Huge fan of them. I've never been this excited for Call of Duty, and I'll say it's been a while since I've actually felt I played a Call of Duty and the game has felt different. Whether you guys are playing third person or you guys are playing the first person, one thing you will notice is the way the weapons handle, the way when you look at them, they look more realistic. You feel like you're actually one with the weapon, and you'll notice that a lot when you're playing the first person. You'll feel like you're in the game. Now, obviously, this video is about the third person, and I'll tell you, I was not disappointed at all. And I think so many people who finally get to try this third person, they're going to have a lot of fun, because there really is no third person kind of military shooter out right now. Everything military shooter related is always FPS. I think at the moment right now, brand new, I don't think we've had one over the last 2 years. If anybody could think of one, please let me know, have we had a third-person military PvP shooter in the last 2 years. I don't think we've had one. So this is actually pretty exciting for the third-person community. And I'll tell you, I've been a huge third-person shooter fan, and it's probably my go-to. But over the years, don't get me wrong, I do love first-person too. They both have their benefits. They both are great in their own way. But I will tell you, I will be diving into this third-person multiplayer. And if you guys get a chance, I believe next weekend, after the first 2 days, the last 2 days, it's an open beta for everybody. So you don't have to pre-order it. You'll get 2 days next week for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC to actually try it out. So my recommendation is, hey, I would definitely try this out. Modern Warfare has been a blast. I've had a lot of fun, and it might be the first year that I actually try to grind it a little bit more. And we're definitely gonna have some more Modern Warfare 2 videos on this. I just feel like this is a big year for Call of Duty with them bringing raids, which I'm very interested in. Obviously, they have their Warzone 2.0 coming out later on. With that, the DMZ's dropping, which is a game mode that I really feel like I'm going to really get attached to because it's supposed to play, rumor is, like Escape from Tarkov. We'll definitely find out more in the next couple weeks. Hey, we have the third-person mode that we're watching right here. And last but not least, we do have that single-player campaign, which is probably going to be a ton of fun. They're not too long, but they definitely are always fun. If you remember, we played the 2019 Modern Warfare, and that campaign was probably one of my favorite. And I'm sure most of you guys are going to enjoy that. So a lot of things to look forward to with this game. I already pre-ordered it, so I'm all on board, and I have no regrets after playing the beta. After playing the beta, I was like, all right, I'm gonna actually enjoy this. So the money I spent on this game wasn't wasted, right? Because I already had pre-ordered it, and this made confirmation that I'm gonna enjoy this. Whether I was playing the third-person mode or playing any other modes in the beta, I had fun, and to be honest, it just felt a little different. And it's been the first time I can honestly say this Modern Warfare, well, this Call of Duty as a whole has felt different, because we know over the last couple years, it really just felt like the same thing over and over. And I felt like they did a really good job here, refreshing the franchise and bringing Call of Duty back to life. And that's from an OG Call of Duty player who over the last couple years really just hasn't played Call of Duty because it just hasn't been something that I enjoyed. I just didn't really enjoy the last couple Call of Duties. The most Call of Duty I've played has actually been when Warzone first launched. I had a ton of fun playing that until I was just bored of it a little bit. But there hasn't really been a multiplayer game that I've been like, you know what, like I bought this and I really enjoyed it. I've bought every single Call of Duty over the last couple years, but they all felt the same. And this is the first one that I actually played that felt a little different. So hopefully you guys can try it out for yourself and make that decision yourself. I'll say there's a lot of improvements in this, and if you enjoy third person, I would definitely give this a go because you're not going to regret it. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. If you could do me a solid, leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more Modern Warfare 2 videos on this channel, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.